We've got Jay Will, and we also have Uncle P, Paul Pierce, all the way on the left coast. They've been hanging out in their man caves because we had an excellent game one. I'm going to walk us back through it just in case you forgot and or you missed it. It was the Celtics who came out strong, knocking down threes all over the place, but allowed the Trailblazers to come back from a 24-point deficit. Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown stepped up. He scored 16 points in the fourth quarter. He hit a big three to help the Celtics make it to that 128-124 win against the Trailblazers, and they needed every single bucket from Brown and Jayson Tatum. They combined for 64 points. Paul Pierce, we saw you in the fanalist role back there in the fan cam. I mean, your reaction to watching Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown take the stage.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when Jayson Tatum takes the lead, the Celtics are a tough team to beat. And I know we talk about great duels in the NBA, but this is probably one of the top 2 or 3 duels, young duels in all of basketball. When you talk about Simmons and Embiid, and when you talk about Luka Doncic and Porzingis, it's time to start throwing these two in the conversation as we saw today. Jayson Tatum continuing his streak when he has a haircut of 30-point games. Jaylen Brown consistent on both ends of the ball every night. Hey, they start to look like a mini Paul George and Kawhi Leonard over here. You better watch out for these seasons. They coming.
You know I can appreciate somebody with a fresh cut, but you know what else I could appreciate? Someone named Jaylen. And while Jayson Tatum is the person that was all NBA on my ballot, it seems like Brown is the one that makes the timely plays when they're needed most. Defensively, getting deflections, making threes, stepping up in the second half when the Portland Trailblazers were on a run. And I agree with you, Paul. This dynamic duo is going to continue to grow and flourish. They're going to be a problem in the league for a long time.
All right, so we've got Jaylen chiming in on the great play of Jaylen Brown. We've got Paul taking the side of the fresh cut from Jayson Tatum. Jay Williams, which side do you stand on in this debate?
See, Maria, I'm going to be a question mark in this debate for the Boston Celtics, and I'll tell you why. So this team, when they're making threes at a high clip, there's no doubt they can beat anybody in the league. But they didn't play against a team today that was great defensively. Portland ranks 27th in the league in defensive efficiency ratings. So when you think about Boston and their chances to come out of the East, they have to beat the Toronto Raptors and the Milwaukee Bucks, who rank number 2 and number 1 respectively in the entire league defensively, and they don't give up threes. So look, when they made 18 threes and they shot 60% from the field today from the three-point line, that's incredible. I love their scoring punch. I still know if they can get it done in a half-court, grind-you-out scenario when the three ball isn't going down. That's going to be the main question for the Celtics.
Yeah, well, they did answer the question of how do you handle Dame time, because he certainly came on late. And that means that he put a lot of stress on the face of our buddy, Uncle P, Paul Pierce, who was obviously, he was a fanalist in the background. Paul, I just want you to explain yourself during the Trailblazers run. Excited, we were sad, we were stressed.
You're supposed to have a beverage, man. What is it, down by your feet?
That's the emotion, the up and down emotions of a game, man. You up 24, everything is good. Then Dame time happens, and look at it. I'm like, man, I can't take this.
Literally my favorite face.
That's the stress.
That's
the stress of watching the game in the bubble.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.